Hi. Um, I just wanted to say sorry for the noises. Um, it's windy and I have forgotten my mic. I am on the seaside and I want to talk about an issue I've been having, and that is that I got totally burned out from art, and I couldn't make art now for more than 3 weeks, which is more than I have ever gone without art since, I don't know, years. I literally couldn't. I got anxiety attacks that were so bad, and I was totally burned out, and I really put enormous pressure on myself for all of those years to succeed in art, meaning that I can live financially purely from my art. And that is sorry, I hope you can hear me. I guess I'm gonna know that when I stop recording. But it's really hard to do that. At least for me. I don't know, maybe for some people it's easy, but I've been trying for a long time and I couldn't. So I got a mental breakdown and I'm recovering now. I Because I was just a workaholic. I was totally hustling. I didn't go out of the house. I didn't hang out with my friends anymore. I was always painting and making my videos and making my content. And even when I didn't do that, I was procrastinating and I was thinking about doing it. So I never really rested. I never really took time off. I never really rewarded myself for my achievements. And it was actually inevitable for me to get burned out. So now I'm here and I'm slowly starting to draw again. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I cannot do the hustling anymore. I have to live my life. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm trying to figure that out. I am trying to surrender to the fact that I'm lost, and I am trying to figure out what I want to do next. All I know is that I can't do my routine, my art routine, the way I did before. 3 weeks of panic attacks and anxiety had passed, and I was finally kind of able to get out on my balcony with my sketchbook and create something. This drawing was actually something that just kind of popped into my head. I felt like drawing this girl that is smiling. I remember in the past, a few years back, I had this phase of painting laughing, smiling people, and I actually acquired the skill of painting a smile back then, and I was glad that I still got it, even without reference. I just kind of memorized how to draw a smiling face. So that's good, I guess. It was also a sunny day and I was feeling kind of better, so I was just feeling like smiling. And because I needed to try something new and do something different, because I couldn't go back to where I was, I decided to try colored pencils. I never create art with anything else than pencil and acrylic paints, so that was kind of an adventure. I used this skin toned color for the skin, and then I decided I will use this purple colored pencil for the shadows and her hair and the darker parts. I really needed to just make something new, just do something completely different. And I'm realizing a lot about myself for the past few weeks, because before that I didn't pay attention really to myself. I just paid attention to my goals, But for the past few weeks, I discovered that I was really feeling ashamed that I was not succeeding in art. I really felt a lot of shame, and I still felt uncomfort when posting stuff, for example, those videos, even though I'm posting on YouTube for the past 7 years, and I am still not relaxed by just filming, editing, and posting the videos. And yeah, I think the reason is that I still feel shame about what I do, and yeah, I just kind of didn't accept myself. Here the camera just turned off and I didn't notice, so I actually didn't record how I drawn her hair and her red top, so I'm sorry about that. But you get the idea. I just kind of drawn it very roughly. By the way, I'm posting on YouTube and I am selling my stuff online for 7 years now, and I am still ashamed to tell people what I do. I just thought in the beginning that it was because I was in high school. I didn't want kids to know that I am posting videos on YouTube because I didn't want them to make fun of me. But I am out of high school for quite some time now, and I still feel this shame. I'm ashamed of what people are gonna think of me, and I'm afraid they're gonna judge my dream, that they will think that I'm stupid to pursue it, to want to be a professional artist. And yeah, I just am afraid that they will think that I'm stupid or I'm a loser, which is not really nice to myself. But yeah, I just wasn't that nice to myself for a majority of my life. In my head there is a voice that is really not nice, that it's kind of harassing me. And the problem in the past, I find, is that I was not the main character of my life. It was like the main character was likes and YouTube and Instagram, and they were not succeeding. So the main character of my story was a loser. And we rarely see people on those platforms that are not successful because of just that. They're not successful and algorithms don't show them to us. But I'm sure there are tons of unsuccessful people out there who feel like losers, who feel like they failed. And maybe they did, but that is a normal part of life. We sometimes fail, and there really isn't enough talk about failing, I feel. If someone is talking about failing, they are talking about how they failed in the past, but now they are successful. So they're just kind of explaining past failures, but no one is really just stepping forward and saying, hey, I am a loser right now. So yeah, if you are failing at something or you're afraid to pursue something, I'm here to tell you that it's okay to fail. It's okay to be a loser sometimes. Anyways, I failed, but I'm not giving up, and I'm gonna keep trying, because only thing worse than failing is not trying to pursue your dream at all. And if you're not trying to pursue your dream at all, there is actually zero chance of you succeeding, you know? Even if there is 1% chance, if you pursue it, if you try, it's still more than not trying at all. And that's why I don't regret anything. Maybe I could be a little nicer to myself in the past, but no worries, because I'm gonna really make an effort to be nicer to myself from now on. And about this drawing, I tried to draw a girl with her head turned up towards the sky without any reference, and I failed miserably. This is actually the worst drawing I did in years, I think. It's just terrible. But I'm gonna post it anyways here on YouTube, because I am the main character of this video and not this drawing. So I'm a human and I'm allowed to do a really bad drawing, I think. And I hope this helps you a little bit. If your drawing turns out crappy, just move on. It is not the end of the world, it's just a drawing, and you are the main character of your life. I'm talking about this so maybe some of you can relate. Maybe some of you are also feeling burned out or stressed out because of your art or because of anything else. And let me just send you this message and tell you that the health is the most important thing. And we often realize that when our health is not in a good condition anymore. Before that, we just take it for granted. And also, it's important to live your life. Hustling for success, maybe it's gonna get you to success, maybe not, but in my experience and in experience of people I have listened to and asked them about this, the hustling usually don't bring happiness. So yeah, um, let's see what's gonna happen next. Look at these flowers. I couldn't see that when I was just hustling all the time in my head. I couldn't see the world. I was just trapped in the endless loop of trying to achieve something and forgotten about being alive and the whole world being alive.